I want to show you guys something. This is a weed. I pulled it out. This is not part of my plant. See, that's a weed. This is not a plant. This is a weed. And I pull it up by the roots. That's the plant here. You can see the difference, see? And look at all of these. This here is a tree. These are the ones that I was telling you guys about. Watch out for them. They grow anywhere. These are all weeds. All this are weeds. All weeds. You pull them out your pot. It's always something to do. I'm just giving you a little idea. Those are all weeds. And these are this right here, this is them. This plant here. That plant here. Watch out for these type of seeds. They will make a tree in your plants as well. They're trying to bloom. They're going to be so pretty. Look at that. They're blooming. They're coming slowly. I transplant these. Oh, they're going to, see, this one get more. This plant here, I transplant every one of my plants. Every one. And this is why I sprayed the grass. Here goes the tree. Now, if I don't get this up, this would be a tree. Look how big it is. This is this one. See? See the seeds? See the seeds? That is a tree. You don't want this to grow on your property. And here goes some here. They're everywhere. You put, see, these are seeds. See, look at that. That's why I try to tell people, I got to clean all this up. Now, you see down this way? The last time I showed this, it was real dirty. I cleaned it before I went out of town. And I sprayed, and I'm going to spray again because the rain came. And now I'm going to show you. The grass still looking okay. I trimmed the bushes before I left. They look like they're growing again. See, see that. Look at the tips right here. The tips. This is the only thing I hate. I got to constantly trim this bush because if the rain hit it, it grows fast. I cut the rose bush finally. The last time I showed this rose bush, it was hanging down where my gardener couldn't come and cut the grass. So I took my cutters and I cut it back. It was more better I cut it back than to try to tie it back because it would hurt you. These rose bushes will have you crying and it burns. It stings. Those that know about rose bushes, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I see my other plant is blooming right here. It's right there. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Yeah, it's blooming. And then this one I cut back. I cut this one. I hope the ones that saw my video before could see the difference. I trimmed that tree before I left. And these are blooming real good. Blooming real good. There go the buds. My white ones they've bloomed and they gone away again. I guess they'll come back. And I sprayed in between the fence. You see they're dying? I sprayed to keep the weeds from growing in between the fence. Everything, oh, look at my roses. Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. I can't wait for y'all to see this flower here. That bunch right there, that's the bird of paradise. You can see it's starting to look like a bird. See right here? And when it blooms, and these are turning, oh, look at that one. They're all blooming. When I left home, they was not bloomed yet. Is this a strawberry? Is this a strawberry? What is that? That's not a strawberry. That's a new plant. I never seen that before. I don't know what that is. Let an animal eat it. Oh my God, look at this. This is going to bloom. I don't know what color, I forgot. But they're gonna open up. I transplant my plants. That's why you see that one and that one. I transplant them. And the white one came from the white over there. Yeah, I transplant them. I gotta show you something else. My dog area. Look at the roses. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. I love it. Now I gotta cut the grass. Look how tall my dog grass grew. I only been gone Friday, Saturday, came back Sunday. And look at the grass. I have to cut this grass. Yes, I keep her grass trimmed. I work out here and I plant these flowers in my dog area. It's gonna be pretty. Look at that one, it's starting to bloom. Yes, These gonna get big. If anybody know about these, they know they get big. Those get big too. Those plants over there, I took them from the plants over there. I transplant my stuff. And my rose bushes are blooming on the fence. Oh, I like that. Look at the red. I like that. That's a tree in the middle. I'm gonna trim that tree. But those are my roses. They're coming out. I love that. And I got them planted on the outside because I don't want nobody to come in my yard. Hi, I believe that was my moderator. The wrench and went away so fast. I just wanted the people to see the outside because I talk about the gardening and killing weeds. Since the rain, I have to come out here and I got to shoot the weed killer all in here. The last time I showed these rocks, there was no grass or weeds growing inside them. So I got to come out here and spray again to keep it down and clean. But right here is my dog area. So I'm gonna have to come out here and cut her grass because I like it down to the ground. Yeah, because my gardener came while I was out of town. So that's why mine is cut over there and over here. So my gardener doesn't cut in there, period. That's my dog area. And this is my landscaping. I love it. So I don't have to work too hard, but I do got to do some grass cutting over there. Oh, that's Speak Your Piece. Hey, thank you for coming by, Speak Your Piece. I talk about landscaping as well as Dolton and Thornton Township because I be wanting to show people how to maintain their grass. And like somebody asked me how to kill the grass against the fence. And this is against the fence. You see, I keep the grass away from the fence. My gardener doesn't do this, I do. And I keep it over there. So I actually work the dirt and I spray. I have this spray I spray and it keeps it away. But we've been getting a lot of rain. So when the rain comes, of course, Mother Nature gonna do her thing. Let me see, did my plant grew over here? Did any of my roses come on the front? Yes, it did. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, look at my rose bush right there. That's a burning bush. I plant that rose bush inside the burning bush. That big tree, that's a burning bush. So it's gonna turn red in the fall. Yeah, and those things that's on the ground at the bottom, I planted in my dog area. And this is how big the ones in my dog area is gonna get. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. But when fall comes, I cut all this down. I actually cut it down. Yeah, and then those are my Chinese tree. I love that tree. It's so beautiful. Yeah. I just want to show that. And then I got to spray. See the weeds growing here? I have to spray all this. I spray. Yeah. Yeah. I'm finna get ready to go take a little ride. 'Cause I like to ride a little bit because I'm just now coming out the house since I've been back. And I'm gonna cut me a road trip. Me and my grandbaby, we're gonna go for a little ride. He might want something from McDonald's, like a French fries or something like that. And I don't really eat McDonald's food. If I do, I get the, what's that, mocha? What's that? Falafel, caramel frappe. Yeah, caramel frappe. That's it. So I'm done. And so now I'm going to get in my car. Yeah. Yeah. It's dark in here. I'm in my garage. Yeah, going for my ride. And I just want to show the people that this is the weed spray I use. So I got to spray again now. Yeah. This is it right here. This is what I got to use to kill the weeds. That is what I use right there. This is for people that's interested in weed killing and grass killing around their property. Yeah, and this is what I use. So, Pick Your Piece. I do make videos about weed killing and grass killing. And I'm gonna let this door up and see how my other roses are doing. Yeah. They fell off. They fell off. My roses fell off. Oh, they fell off, but there's a big one there. Full. So that means I gotta take if I want to, I could take my clippers. We'll make more roses. You have to clip these. If you don't, the rose bush would not bloom. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, and I have to go, and this is a lot of work because I have to do every one. I gotta clip, 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 clip. And then once I clip them, then new buds come. And I plant these flowers here. And I plant that one there, that little tiny green one. They're gonna get big, trust me. They're not gonna be this small. And I gotta get the weeds out of there. Definitely. And here's my other tree. This is my fence. So my dog don't be irritated by people when they walk by. My fence. This is what I did. I planted on the outside, see? The outside. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. This right here, I will cut this one because it's not gonna grow any flowers. It's just extra stem. You cut these right here. See, this not gonna have a flower, see? I would chop these. Yeah. And then the ones right here. They're right there. Oh, yeah. See, I like that. Yeah, and then my pink ones are right here. These gonna be the pink ones. It's full. The tree is full. Look at it. They just gotta open up. Yeah. It's a lot of work. It don't look like it, but it's a lot of work. And that's my dog yard. That's why I keep the flowers on the fence so no one don't bother my dog or try to feed my dog some poison meat. People would throw meat with maggots into your animal just to take your dog out. That's if they're interested in getting into your property. But I haven't had that problem. I've been here 22 years, so I haven't had that problem. I just didn't want my rose bushes inside the yard. So I put them out here. So when my gardener comes, he mows this section for me. He mows this section right here. He actually mows it, and that's the way it looks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm finna go take me a little ride. Me and my poo-poo head. Yes. We finna go take a ride. What is that? Oh, I got Betty Boo. Look, I got Betty Boo floor mats. See my Betty Boo? Betty Boo! Because somebody said they like Betty Boo. I remember somebody telling me they like Betty Blue. And so I do have the floor mats. Yeah. So thank you guys for coming in. And I will be coming back showing you how the weeds are gone. Once I spray tomorrow, not today. I'm not doing it. I take my time on this stuff. Taking care of your property. So I'm not in the mood. A lot of work. You do it today to spray weeds. But it's according to how I feel when I wake up in the morning. Because I'm an early person. I like to come out like 5 a.m., 6 o'clock a.m. in the morning and do my spraying. That's the time of day I come out. I'm no good in the evening. Not even in the afternoon. So when I come back from my little ride, I'm going to go to sleep. Yes. Peace out. God bless you all. Thank you for coming in, because this channel is for those that are interested in killing weeds and killing grass and maintaining your property. Keeping certain things from growing in your yard. And I do got other spray to show. I got about 4 different spray to show how to keep the yard done. Okay, take care. Thank you for coming. Peace, love, and blessing.